What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Capel Outdoors. Today, Abby and I are seeking a little bit of an adventure, so we got the fishing stuff loaded up as well as the cooler. And we're going to be driving deep into Piedmont Wildlife National Refuge, where we're going to be doing some fishing, crossing a little bit of creeks, and yeah, we're just going to do some exploring, so stick around. This should be a good one. All right, guys, so we made it here to Bass Pro, and Abby and I came up with a little bit of a challenge to, make it more interesting. So we're each going to get a lure that's $10 or under. The other person can't know about it, so we won't know about it until we get to the location. But it's going to be $10 or less. It doesn't matter what kind it is. Something crazy, it don't matter what it is. But we're going to have to try to catch a fish with it and see how that's going to go. So
yeah, y'all wish me luck.
The challenge was supposed to be we were supposed to buy a lure for the other person to use that was $10 or less and try to catch a fish on it. I just suck at trying to explain things. That's why there was some misunderstanding, as you'll see later on in the video.
I'm honestly not sure what she's going to get me, but knowing her, it's probably going to be some off the wall something. So I'll have to find something that's like crazy too, but not like too crazy to where she can't even catch a fish on it. So like some of these look pretty good. I just like the coloration of that. And I know that's something she would like too, so maybe something more natural color. And they have these small ones here. I don't know. There's a lot of options, so we're gonna have to keep looking. All right, here we go. This is what we're gonna get. Big old swimmer. I'm just joking. That'd be pretty interesting though. So I'm not really sure what I want to pick yet. Maybe not top water. Maybe like something like a subsurface or something. This is Bass Pro, so there's a lot of options here. So I give her a little fly. Like, good look, babe. Got these laser blades. Let's see here. There you go. Give her a big 6-inch spoon. So these little Z-Man's micro TRD, they look pretty interesting. It's just a very small Ned rig, so I was either thinking that or maybe these Guggen dangle darts. So the area we're gonna fish at is like, it's got a few small lakes, I guess, or ponds, and some creeks that flow through the area. So I think I'm going with these 2.5-inch snacky swimmers. I feel like this can catch anything in those ponds as well, maybe those creeks or anything like that. So if I get this as well as some jig heads, it's gonna put me over budget. So I think I have some jig heads already, so we're just going to go with this.
Piedmont NWR was established in 1939 as a combination wildlife and game management demonstration area to demonstrate that wildlife can be restored on worn-out, eroded land. Today, through the efforts of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, this 35,000-acre wildlife refuge is once again a forest. It hosts loblolly pines on the ridge with hardwoods found along the creek bottoms and scattered upland coves. Clear streams and beaver ponds provide ideal wetlands for migrating waterfowl.
This wildlife refuge has multiple different ponds here, as well as like creeks crossing. So yeah, we're gonna start at this one, just kind of work our way around. But first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over what we got from Bass Pro. So there was a little bit of miscommunication. So Abby was thinking that we had to get our own lures instead of like getting each other lures. So yeah, so we're just gonna go with me.
Sorry.
What's this? Okay, so I got these Guggen 2.5 snacky swimmers, as y'all seen earlier.
And what did the cost come out to? Because we had to say under $10.
I think this was like $4.99, so like $5 and some change. So that's pretty good. I got jig heads to go with this too. So now let's see what you're gonna use.
So again, I thought it was picking for yourself, and I thought I want to pick something I've never used before. So I got well, it's stuck in the corner. Oh, here we go. Got a grasshopper.
Oh, that's the Rebel grasshopper?
It is a cricket hopper.
Oh, creek hopper. Oh, the creek hopper. Yeah, I've heard really good things about that. A lot of people catch some good size bluegill and maybe some small bass on that. So that's really cool. You picked a really good one.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure what color. They had yellow, brown, and they also had different sizes. And they also had one that was a oh, now I can't think of it, but it makes like a plopping sound.
Oh,
but
it's kind of like a whopper plopper.
But it was a cricket.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty good. So
now this is what I'm going to use, but I also found some other stuff that I just thought was kind of interesting in Kate because I couldn't make up my mind. I thought this was kind of cool. I've seen these before, but none with the feather on the end.
yeah, she's got a like a bass popper. It's a little top water lure. It's looks like a bone color. Yeah. So that'd be pretty nice.
This, I wasn't sure what type of area we'd be, but I thought this was kind of cool. Again, we'll use it some other time.
Nice.
But everything was under $10. Anyways, this will be my thing to compete with, but again, thought that was kind of cool.
So you picked out some good ones. So I think what we're going to do now is we load it down with some bug spray. We're not going to get too crazy and walk in this tall grass. So I got 2 new bait casting rods. Now, I broke my other 2, so I guess it was due time to replace it. I decided to go with a different brand, something that I'd never used before. So I have these Falcon rods here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but Falcon rods. I got 2 of them. They're both 7 foot long, but one's a medium, this one's a medium, and then this was a medium heavy. So I'm gonna throw like all my plastic baits on this one. So as you can see, I got a little black zoom trick worm here, and then I got a whopper plopper here. So definitely excited to use these. Like I said, I never used these brands before, but I like the cork handle on it. It's really nice.
Piedmont NWR has an active forest management program that provides prescribed burning, invasive species control, thinning, regeneration, and forest stand improvement as some of the techniques used to enhance and maintain wildlife habitat conditions. As you can see here, some of these ponds don't look active, but I cast again and 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 again.
Yep, I ain't getting no bites on this, so we might just try to switch it up a little bit. Gonna try out the new Falcon rod.
And again and again and again.
Alright, well, the bite is definitely slow. Maybe we have missed the morning bite. I think it's like 11 o'clock now or something like that, but I think what we're gonna do now is just try to relocate to another area and check out some more of this beautiful refuge. Well, we're down here exploring this little creek, and honestly forgot that this was here when I did my research on this place. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there's something in this little deeper hole over here.
I saw the fish on that big.
Oh, that ain't bad. Oh, there's like some little minnows over here. There's a log jam up here. It's giving me flashbacks and PTSD. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to check that video out. Lake number 2, or lake or pond or whatever you want to call it. And not really sure how long we're going to stay and fish here because as you can see, it's out in the sun.
As you can see, I'm white as hell.
For some reason, I want to try top water. I'm not really sure. I know I'm not going to get no top water bite because it's during the middle of the day, but I don't know. You never know until you try, right? I got this white pearl color whopper plopper. I think this is a 75 size. I like this size.
Babe?
Yeah.
They have the forbidden corn dog.
Oh God. Not.
Right.
Oh yeah, they do have forbidden corn dogs. I dare you to eat one. So much vegetation. Oops. There's the closest stump. So I'm gonna try to cast towards that and see if I can't catch anything. Stuff makes really good tinder. You can just see how fluffy that stuff is. Put a spark on that and it ignites immediately. Oh really? What you got?
Yeah, something big. I mean, it startled me.
Go for it.
Not quite. Give me just a few minutes to work.
Oh no, you good. Take your time. All right, so here we are, pond number 3. This looks a lot better as far as like less vegetation goes.
And shade.
And just a smidge of shade, so Okay, I see a little bluegills right here.
A little bluegills?
A little bluegills. Babe, here's a fish right here. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but he's like literally right here. Probably at least 10 foot off the bank right here in front of me. I think that's a carp or a catfish. You see it right here in front of you? It's kicking up a bunch of dust.
Yep.
That's a carp right here.
I do see bluegill though. Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a carp. Yeah, we're seeing a lot more life in this pond than in any other ones. And Abby's caught on a bush already. I'm gonna have to put the big rod down and get my little swim bait out. Oh yeah, there are a ton of bluegill beds. I don't know if y'all can see. There's one right here, here, and there. I know that one. These got to be some shell crackers because you can see there's a bunch of shells and mussels and stuff right here in the bottom of their beds. Oh, look at that. I don't know if y'all can see that. There's a small bass right here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Abby got a fish on her lure. Oh, we gotta hustle. We gotta hustle. You got it? She got a little bass on your little creek crawler. Nice.
So far, Abby 1.
Yep.
Kevin
0. That's awesome, babe. Oh, what do you got?
It's just barely on that lip, huh? Kevin's on the board now.
Oh, I got a fish. I'm on a fish. On a fish. Here we go. What we got? What we got? Nice bluegill. Come here. Come here. I'm crouched pretty low because the water's very clear. This is nice. As Wade Fishing would call it, that's a nice forehead. Yeah, it took us a minute to get on some fish. Just had to find the right spot. But other than that, like, this place is really beautiful. All right, I don't know if y'all can see, but there's a fish on a bed right here. Literally chasing anything up out of there. So I'm gonna crouch down right here. Make myself a low profile and see if I can't. Oh, that's a great cast. I cast way past it, which is good. I want to try to see if I can get it in close proximity to where they hit at. He bit it. He bit it, but he didn't get it. Yeah, you can see my lure's all messed up. Just like go tactical stealth mode on a bluegill here. Because I can see one right on the bed right here. What do you got?
Another bass.
Well, she's killed. Is that your third one?
I think I may have just got on something too. Got another small fish. Another bass. And he just got off. I mean, you see it, does that count?
All right, I got this little crawl. And I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's a carp creeping in on these beds over here. Yeah, the bluegills will even scare them away. All right, there's a bass in this bluegill's bed over here. Oh, bass sees it. Got him. Got him. Oh, did he throw the hook? He threw the hook. Oh, the bass immediately saw that and went for it. So I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. The hook is not greatly exposed. I'm using kind of a smaller jig head on this, so hopefully we can get away with it again. But the bass immediately came and just ate it.
Fish number 4. And he got off. He got off.
Oh, I got the bluegill. Bluegill ate the crawl. Ooh, nice red breast. That is a nice red breast. Ow, getting ate by a fly here. Bluegill ate the crawl. As you can see, that's a nice red breast. Gonna let it go and go back to its bed. Oh, that bass wanted it. Did you see that? That bass literally jumped out the water for it too. Got him, got him. I watched him eat it up too. Nice one. I think all the ones in here are red breast. Yeah. I like how they have the light like teal color blue right there on the front of their face. Let them go. Oops. I'm sorry, fella. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, yes. God, that's a mundo. Got the other eye out.
Go ahead.
Nice one. Swim off strong. There's a carp right in front of me. I can see the flicker of his tail. Make some lunch here. We got some wraps we're gonna do. We got Dano's seasoning, we got the original and the seasoning. So then we're gonna try a little bit of the original on these wraps. Or at least I am, I don't know about Abby, but.
This is nice.
Mm-hmm. So we was driving on the dirt road and I noticed that we came across a cemetery, so we're gonna check that out here.
It's pretty cool. It says John Gordon, and then it says the Stewart Iron Works in Cincinnati, Ohio. Oh, this is cool. Medical doctor.
Oh, that person was born on Christmas.
Oh, that's cool.
December 25th, 1929.
Wife of John Gordon.
Guessing this is where old settlers used to come. And they had their little camp here, or I guess that's where they lived at over here, so it's nice to see something like that. Well guys, we just made it back to the house. Hope y'all enjoyed it just as much as we enjoyed making it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.